Good Morning Lebanon. We are live now.
We are live now, so watch what you say.
Shut up,
Davis.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's going to be a great show. Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Ashley Mahan with the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce.
Hey, good morning, Lebanon. It's Brian Hash with Boattown Brewing.
Hi, this is Cherokee Miller. I'm the owner of Cherry Pick Photography.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
All right.
We know who you are.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, we should talk about where we are right now. We are in the fabulous Ozark Fiber Studios. I love what you've done with that graphic.
Thank you. There's sound effects too. We just can't hear them.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
Awesome.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Ozark Fiber for this studio and how we get to do all the things we do here.
One of the cool things is we've been filming commercials like for them, and some of the really funny ones are coming up. So Stacy, get that commercial done. All right.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
And speaking of folks that help us do what we do, let's talk about our sponsors. So, Good Morning Lebanon is produced by Lebanon Now, in partnership with the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce and sponsored by Downtown Lebanon, Home and Howe Funeral Homes, Shelter Insurance with Ken Breeden, White River Marine Group, good morning White River, June and Beyond Women's Boutique, DeLong Plumbing, Phoenix Home Care and Hospice, Legacy Lux Studios, good morning David Kreischer, The Galley at Boattown Brewing, delicious, and the City of Lebanon, Missouri. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Make sure you go check them out. We couldn't do what we do without them.
Yep. Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
All right. Oh, hey. Stump Ashley's coming up.
It's coming up. And, you know, I've been winning a lot lately.
You have been winning.
Yeah, since we switched, let's go ahead and do their sponsors real quick.
Oh, so Phoenix Home Care and Hospice, Tees, and Scott Event Rentals are sponsors of the Stump Ashley games
that I keep
Yes.
winning.
that she
So
keeps winning.
yeah, Stump Ashley's evolved a little bit. It used to be trivia questions. We did that for 5 or 6 months, and Ashley, you were so good at that. Brian won most of them, and so Scott Event Rentals come in and said, "Hey, I think I have an idea." Chris Scott over there, he's like, we have some games that would fit in your studio, and if we want to play those. So we did axe throwing last week. We had some sound problems. Really liked it, so we went ahead and continued that over. So the second half of the show is going to be a little different than normal, but we're gonna do some axe throwing
Awesome.
for the second half of the show.
All right.
That's fun.
So axe
comment-
throwing again. Hopefully I do
gonna
better
win again.
today.
So comment Stump Ashley. Also share the show. If you see me, you guys do the same thing. Grab your phone, share the show. Lebanon Now's grown a lot, but there's still people that don't know the show or maybe watch the show way back in the beginning that don't do it now. So make sure that you're sharing that as well. And to give away for Stump Ashley from Tees, we got a Girl Power t-shirt.
Woot.
We've got that going on. From my 3D printer, we have some cool 3D printer stuff that makes some cool noises.
Yeah.
You get your pick. Ashley, if you win, what do they get?
If I win,
Yeah.
I pick the prize
Yeah.
for them.
Yes.
Well, if I win, you're getting the paperclip.
Brian, if you win,
I think it's the giant spider if I win, which is ironic because I don't even like spiders.
right? So comment, like, share, Stump Ashley. You'll be entered to win as they go axe throwing at the end of the show.
I'm really curious what that kind of says about the fact that we did trivia for so long and I won a lot, and then we switched to these games and I don't win much
At all.
At all.
Maybe we have you guys like do a 5K and see who wins that.
When's the last time you ran a 5K, Brian?
It's been a while. You've asked me that like 87 times. I'm going to go look, and so I'll be able to tell you the exact date that I last ran a 5K.
I need answers.
But it would have been at the Wakarusa Challenge off-road adventure race in Lawrence, Kansas, about 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. So
I was just curious.
Yep. Make sure that we are sharing, liking, commenting. So I'm going to do that right now, and we can move on now.
And while you're doing that, I want to talk about my coffee because this is fantastic.
Yeah, we got to talk about coffee.
So Cafe Jude's is our coffee sponsor, and I am drinking April Showers, which is caramel, white chocolate, and blueberry. And it's delicious.
It sounds delicious.
It's very, very good. So thank you, Cafe Jude's.
I am drinking my normal black coffee in a cup, and it is fantastic as always. For any of you just black coffee drinkers, you can get it there, and it's fantastic. Mm-hmm. And for our treat today, that is a Rice Krispie treat.
A giant Rice
A
Krispie treat.
giant Rice Krispie treat.
Yes, Cherokee, can you hold that up?
I really want to eat it.
Well, I think you should. It looks like there's a little something extra in there, though. It's not just Rice Krispies.
Is it like Lucky Charms?
It's Lucky Charms.
See, I would have
Lucky
got that
Charms.
trivia.
Yeah.
Go.
Point to Ashley.
Yes.
No, a point to Ashley.
Oh, a point to Ashley. I thought you said point to Ashley. That's what I did.
Point.
A
I got
point
a
to
point.
Ashley. Okay.
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 What's next?
Chamber Spotlight.
Chamber Spotlight.
We're going to make a graphic for that soon.
This week, we are spotlighting Heritage Bank of the Ozarks. Guys, thank you so much for your membership. Heritage Bank is so involved with the Chamber and all of the events that we do. We always see them out in the community. They're involved with the schools and everything. So we just love our friends over there at Heritage Bank. So thank you for your
Lots
membership.
of great Rotarians at Heritage Bank of the
Yes.
Ozarks.
Yes.
And Optimist members.
And Optimist members there, too.
All right, and tickets are still on sale for a Star Spangled Celebration, the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce annual dinner. That is on April 16th. It's going to be quite the celebration. I'm very excited. Planning is going well.
All right.
And we have a ribbon cutting coming up with Man and Metal Works. So this is a new chamber member we're very excited to welcome. So come on out and join us at 25641 Ortega Drive at 1 o'clock on April 10th. And our Business Builders Luncheon, Ryan, that's you.
Yes, and I wanted these. So this week, that same week, I think I'm at Optimus Kiwanis and Business Builder Luncheon and Rotary. So
Wow,
we're
you're making
doing
the rounds.
yeah, and we did this on purpose. So what we want these to be is go and take that down, Carter. What we want this to be is more of a Q&A and interactive style. Through me doing Titan Media Works before, and when I left that company to start Lebanon Now, I've done a bunch of these. Right, I'm pretty public about doing these. We get a lot as we're walking through places. We get a ton of feedback as we're walking. You know,
Right.
as we're doing, and I want some interaction. I want to see what the face to face, see what these groups think about what we do, how we can improve, how we can do those things. So all week long, we will be at those clubs and things doing that. So
Awesome.
Sweet.
So make sure you don't miss your meeting if you're in any of those clubs or
Yes.
if you want to join us at the Chamber Luncheon.
Right on.
All right, and another ribbon cutting. We've been having a lot of these lately, which is so exciting. American Family Insurance is having theirs on April 24th at 2 p.m. They have a new location on Elm Street, so it's right across from the Chamber office at the Civic Center. Easy to find,
Right on.
and we're really excited to celebrate that new location with them.
All right. So it looks like after Chamber Spotlight, we have a weather update from.
Yes.
Wait, I don't remember how.
we're just going to say Mike from OEM.
Mike from OEM.
Well, we'll just let it play. But OEM's been great to let us know when bad weather's coming up. It's funny anytime we're on the couch and my wife's like, "Hey, who are you talking?" I'm like, "Oh, OEM." She goes, "Oh, weather getting bad," because we paired up, they teamed up. They're really good to keep us involved. We know you have a weather app on your phone, but we want to make sure people are very well informed. So Mike sent me this video and asked me to share it with you.
Hello from San Diego. This is Mike Stanisek with Leclerc County OEM. I'm actually in San Diego visiting the kids and the grandkids, having a grand old time and enjoying the weather. As far as the weather is concerned, later today, Friday night, there's going to be a possibility of some thunderstorms after 7 through about 4 a.m. The likelihood of them being severe is slight, but still a possibility. The biggest threat is high winds and a lot of rain, 1 to 2 inches of rain expected. Saturday morning, there may be some scattered thunderstorms lingering, but after that, it's going to be clearing off and cooling quite a bit. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.
This weather update is brought to you by DeLong Plumbing, our family helping your family. Commercial, residential, any plumbing problem you have, give DeLong Plumbing a call.
And we're back.
It's going to be a rainy, thunderstormy Easter weekend.
Yay.
Good times.
Great for the Easter egg hunts.
Yeah, it'll be
Right.
great. They'll just be floating on the water.
nice.
Just go out there and pick them out of the water. You'll need a fishing net to do an Easter egg hunt
Right.
this year.
There we go.
Easter's always a toss-up. You just never know what the weather's going to be like. And
Right.
Yeah, no surprise.
It was rainy last year too. We had to do the egg hunt under the pavilion.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
part of it.
Yep.
'Tis the season.
Springtime in the Ozarks.
It's just any time in the Ozarks. This weather is insane.
Yeah.
I just don't know why I'm surprised about it. You know, I've lived here most of my life, and every time it happens, I'm just like, oh, can you believe this weather? And except it's been happening
So-
my whole life,
so,
so it shouldn't shock me anymore.
So a
But
couple
I act
three-
like it does every time.
Yeah, but a couple 3 weeks ago when it was 80 degrees and 2 days later we had snow squall warnings, that's a little extreme.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It is a little. But it's not like it's never happened before.
Throw in the
We've had
comments
thunder,
what's-
snow. We've had
That's
all
true.
the things.
Throw in the comments the weirdest weather you've seen in Missouri.
Okay.
Also, had anyone ever heard of a snow squall before?
No. So
No.
so what was really funny is I ran outside and posted a video because it was literally Mike was texting and he was like, this is a first. So as far as I understand, it was a first for Missouri. Now I've seen him when I was in New York and whatever. It's usually, if I get this wrong, I'm sure the internet will correct me. Is that it's more for like coastal areas, stuff like that, because you just got that moisture that's coming out of the sky and dropping and pushing or whatever. And it was just such a weird system that Lebanon, Missouri got its very first snow squall warning. So
Well, I love the newer words that we use for things now, weather related, because it makes it a little more exciting when you're like, oh, it's a snow squall or a thunder snow, or all of those kind of things, that we have new, more exciting words to talk about weather.
all right,
That
Crystal
everyone's
Rowe.
Googling.
I agree. I'm over the cold and the rain. Yeah, it's going to
Yes,
drop into
Crystal.
the 50s too.
Yeah.
So it's going to get a little cooler.
Good times. All right, have we got flyers to talk about?
Yes, there are a lot of events going on in the community. So today, actually, it started at 9, is the 1-year celebration for Miss Pearl's Flea Teak. So definitely get out there and celebrate with them. They're going to have a coffee truck, a food truck. They're going to have live music by Banjo Jack, and they'll have giveaways. So definitely go out there and get a new goodie from the Flea Teak and celebrate their 1 year. And the Mercy Bash is getting ready to happen on Friday, April 10th. They do have tickets on sale. You can scan the QR code here to get yours right now.
Oh, hey, save
Hey.
the date,
the
Friday,
date.
April 10th. So that is a week from today, the YMCA Chili Cook-Off and Auction. And come out and see us. I get to be a judge for the chili this year.
go
I'm
back.
so excited.
How many?
Go back,
okay,
Carter.
So Cherokee, you said you won last year,
The year before.
the year before. So how many chili
Take it down.
entries are there?
I don't know, there were like 10 or 12, I think. It was a
That's a
big
lot of
group,
chili.
but we were the only white chicken chili, and we stole the show.
So
like a
I
white
believe I remember
chicken
that.
chili.
So last year I emceed, and I'm going to be emceeing again this year. So
Right.
you're going to be judge. Petty Eddie and Michelle Boyer
Yep.
are judges.
All
I'm going to be
judging.
the MC. I do not have in front of me who's going to be auctioning. Hopefully they show up this year. The auctioneer had something come up and couldn't come, and I tried to auction, and that was the worst, most uncomfortable.
I've
time
seen
of
you
my
do
life.
that twice now and not working out so much.
Look, I can't be. No, where was it? Twice. Oh yeah. Cigars and scotch. Yeah. No, I am not an auctioneer, nor do I want to be an auctioneer. I talk fast. It's fine. You think it'd be a natural fit for me, but it is just no.
Yeah, you
I
don't,
can see how that
don't
would
quite have
work.
the rhythm.
It is not. No. All right, Carter.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. And speaking of 5Ks, the Route 66 has their Bunion Derby coming up.
Hey, when was the
next
last time
week.
you ran a 5K, Ashley?
I have
gonna
been
turn this
waiting for
around.
you to ask
I'm
me.
turning this around on you. When was the last time you did a 5K?
It's been a few years.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. But I did consider doing this one because I think you can walk it and I wouldn't feel
I
as
would walk
guilty.
this one just for the T-shirt. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie.
Yeah, so make sure you're signed up for this 5K for the Route 66 Society celebrating the centennial. And if you were curious, here is their full lineup. There's a ton of events going on for the Route 66 Centennial. So they've had different speakers and tour guides show up and do events at the library. So make sure to snap this and put all of these dates in your calendar so you can keep up. And Hope in Action Awards with Live to Give Hope, those nominations actually close on April 17th. So make sure you get your nominations in for foster parents, adoptive parents, kinship caregivers, or social workers that you think are worthy of this award. And of course, Ryan, you might want to talk about this. I know you sit on the
yes.
board. What's going on with LAF?
So Lebanon Area Foundation have a big annual dinner every year. And Mike Bliss, he was here last year. I've actually got a chance to see him 2 or 3 times. And if you go back, he's been on the show. He's been here at Lebanon Now. Amazing comedian, really funny. Absolutely just a joy. And to be able to stand here in the studio and just talk to him off camera and deal with him It is an amazing thing. So he's going to be there. Also, it's right after the American 250, so there'll be a giant stage, and it'll be it's either right before or right after. It's right around the same time. So he'll be up on stage there. It's an auction. It's a dinner. It's one of the biggest fundraisers LAF has. And so tickets to that, but we're also looking for sponsors. As you know, economies fluctuate or whatever, but Lebanon's been such a giving town. So if you're a business owner out there and you're interested in sponsorship, you get a lot of good tickets, a lot of good stuff. So go check that out. You can always reach out to Melinda Freeze or LAF for way more information, because I don't have it detailed out. I don't have any papers in front of me, but make sure you check that out. Buy tickets, because LAF not only they support a ton of different charities. If you don't know what, it's kind of like an endowment fund, and then we do grants. It's multi things, right? So it's really an amazing thing, and it's a chance to give back to the community, get a good meal, get a chance for auction items, and to see Mike Bliss.
And it is super fun. We were there last year. Mike Bliss is hilarious.
Yes.
He's got a bunch of new material this year, so it's not going to be the same show that we've seen.
Right.
And it's going to be a ton of fun. So I encourage you, get tickets and come out. You won't regret it. It's a good time.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm just glad that last year I was wearing my hat, because he got a couple of bald guys up on stage and put plungers on their heads.
You know,
and one of them was sitting right next to me, and I had on my hat, so he didn't know I was bald. And I'm going to be wearing my hat
That
again
was
this year, I
my
can promise.
favorite part of
Okay,
the whole show.
so-
I was crying.
So-
Me too.
Brian, I got to tell you.
Uh-oh.
He knows you're bald.
Oh no.
He now knows you're bald. He now knows who you are, and he will be awaiting my signal.
The signal, not the signal.
The bat signal, the bald signal. How do we do? What's that? It's just a round spotlight, right?
Yeah.
And just like the bald guy.
Like glaring off your head.
Yeah, right. The glare. Nice. Okay. Glad to know I've been set up again. Fantastic.
Love you, Brian.
Yeah.
Should be used to it by now.
I really should be.
Yeah, with friends like these.
Okay, so we've had enough chit chat. Let's talk to Cherokee. She's
Yes.
been very patiently waiting for us to interview her with all these very hard questions.
Next time you come on, just interrupt all of
Yeah.
us.
I'll do it.
You have to. We
I
just
will take
are going
that
to
as a
talk.
personal mission.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, Cherokee, tell us first a little bit about yourself.
So I am a Lebanon resident, obviously. I live here with my husband and my daughter. We eloped when we got married, and we couldn't afford a photographer, so all we have from our wedding is cell phone photos, which it's great to have something.
Right.
But professional photos are definitely something a little bit better than that. So I decided to get into the photography business so that nobody else had to go through that. So I do budget-based pricing for weddings so that every couple can afford to have professional photos at their wedding.
That's amazing.
I love that. That's a great story of why you got into it.
Yeah, it was definitely, it's been a calling. I kind of have, I've helped out a lot of people. I've done 2 free weddings also for people who were very low income, and nobody knows what you pay for your wedding. So that is, you get great photos out of it, and that's the good part.
Don't you have some photos?
I do, yeah. So this is a wedding I did. This is the Reezers. They were amazing and wonderful. I actually did this wedding 3 days after I had abdominal surgery.
Oh.
So that was
Wow,
fun. And then I have, this is my daughter, Summer, just another example of some photos that I do. And then I've got another wedding. This is one of actually my favorite prompts. You ask the groom to whisper what he had for breakfast in the bride's ear in the sexiest voice possible, and it always makes her laugh every time.
Okay. So there's a lot of little secrets that go into
Yeah.
photography to make the couple look a certain way.
Yeah.
How many weddings do you feel that you've shot?
Over 100. Yeah. And I work with other local photographers. If they have something come up and can't shoot a wedding, they reach out to me and I fill in for them too. So it's not just for me. I help out everybody.
No doubt. That's super cool.
Well, and speaking of helping out, what are you doing now with your studio?
So yeah, I just opened a studio, did the ribbon cutting just last week. And it's called Summer and Sage. It's at 104 West 6th Street here in town, right across from Price Cutter. And it's not just for me. I actually rent that out to other photographers who may not have a studio location of their own. So if they have somebody who wants indoor photos and they have nowhere to go, now they do.
I think that is absolutely fabulous, because how many photographers are out there like, I'm just getting started. I have my camera, but I don't have studio or lighting or what I want to do.
Yeah,
more.
and we provide all of it. We've got lighting at the studio, tons of different props. We've got newborn posing items, just a lot of stuff that we provide, and it's all included with every rental. So we do I've already rented it out, I think 10 times, and we've just opened. And I'm getting a lot of great feedback, a lot of good stuff.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Excellent.
I think it's great. Where did that idea come from? Was it kind of just with what you did with starting photography? Like, I want to keep helping?
Yeah, well, sort of. I didn't have a studio space. And so I would often get people who said, well, we kind of want to do something indoors, or I scheduled something outside and then there's a thunder snowstorm.
Not in Missouri.
And you don't want to go outside and shoot in that. So I kind of had been looking for about a year for a good space, and this place kind of fell into my lap, and I did not hesitate. I got it the same day I looked at it.
Right on.
We've done a lot of work to it. We replaced trim, we painted, and just tried to make it a good space so that other photographers have that space for them as well. I call it community over competition. I heard that from another photographer, and I think that's really important. Actually planning a local photography get together at the studio in a month or so that we can all network and kind of help each other out.
Yeah.
Well, let us know and we'll help you promote it.
Yeah.
Okay,
no doubt.
sounds good.
Yeah. Super fun. I'm so impressed with that idea. I just think it's great.
Thank you.
Great job. And thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
Absolutely.
All right.
We all look at each other awkwardly.
We all look at each other
Wait,
awkwardly.
when we're just kind of like, especially when I'm here. So let's do that first.
Let's do that. So you need to comment, share, Stump Ashley. We're going to be playing pretty soon, so I think the crew will be picking contestants very soon. We want to say thank you to Phoenix Home Care and Hospice and Tees and Scott Event Rentals for sponsoring Stump Ashley contest. If you need tees or home care and hospice or inflatables and games for your event, make sure you check out these great sponsors.
Absolutely.
Producer Ryan went back with the crew, so we don't know what's going on next.
We don't.
Shelter Insurance, Joy speaking.
It's Aubrey. I need to file a claim.
How can I help?
When I got home from school today, I found the house completely in shambles. All the windows are broken, the roof is ripped off, and the kitchen is destroyed.
Put your brother on the phone.
Mitchell, Mom's on the phone.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Kim Breeden or Affiliate Agent Crystal Thompson in Lebanon.
Hey, I'm J.W. DeLong with DeLong Plumbing here in Lebanon, Missouri. We've got a great team here able to help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just give us a call, no matter what it is. Plumbing, service, remodel, give us a call at DeLong Plumbing.
Our big yellow trucks let you know we're there. DeLong Plumbing, heating and
Let him go with roll You guys are on.
We're on.
Can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? I think they can.
Yeah, I think they can hear us. So we're going to throw axes again, I think, today.
Yes.
Obviously, we're prepared with our axes.
Test 1, 2.
Right? Are we doing
Test 1, 2.
3?
I haven't been told.
Well, Ryan's all the way over there. I think we can decide without him.
Yeah, who needs Ryan?
Yeah, right?
Not us.
Not us. We can do this. So are we going to do best 2 out of 3?
Sure.
Who goes first?
So
You, because I went first last time.
Okay.
Where's the line at again?
Okay, so everybody, I think we got the sound issue figured out. So we keep trying to do this, and it's a fun thing. So the line is about here. They need to let us know where they can see. Carter, guys, communicate up here. Camera angle. Brian, just keep talking.
Keep talking.
Okay. So last week, Ashley went first, so I'm going to go first today. She's very good, and I have not practiced. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Do we know who we're playing for?
We are playing for
James. Debbie James.
Debbie James. Who's playing for Debbie?
Debbie James. Brian is playing for Debbie James, and
Okay, Debbie, we're going to do our best here.
and Crystal Rowe is.
All right, Crystal, let's
Yes.
Good
go.
morning, Crystal. All right, Debbie, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, look. Robin Hooded that.
Robin
You
Hood.
didn't do that. I screwed that one up. I got one in the bullseye.
Okay.
And I should get extra points for this, I think.
That is crazy, actually.
One in the bullseye. All right, Ashley.
Okay, here we go. I forget how I did this last time. Oh, shoot.
Hey, Ashley.
Dang.
Hey, Ashley. Tell us about the chamber dinner while you're throwing.
Okay, so the chamber dinner is, like I said, a Star-Spangled Celebration. Also, mine is directly in the center of the bullseye, so I feel like, I don't know, is it a tie?
It's a point. You get a point.
So we're having that. It's going to be patriotic themed. So a lot of people have been asking me, what do I wear? So wear anything red, white, and blue. You can dress up. I've heard some costumes are going to be there. I'll be wearing a dress that is patriotic, but you can wear business casual, whatever you're comfortable in. Just try to be patriotic.
I decided last night what I'm going to wear, and it's going to be great. You'll
can't wait.
Super impressed. No, you won't really, but it's going to be fun. It may not be great, but it's going to be fun. Okay, we are 1 point apiece.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
Yep.
I think you should get a deduction for the two that didn't even stick on the thing.
I don't know if I disagree with that or not.
All right, Brian, tell me about what's going on at Boat Town.
So it is First Friday. We haven't talked about that. Hey, it's First Friday, everybody. And so you need to come out to downtown Lebanon for First Friday tonight. At Boat Town Brewing, we've got all of our great stuff on tap, and we have live music from 7 to 9 with the awesome Dallas Jones. He's a musician from Springfield and has played for us before, and you don't want to miss it. He's awesome. And I was distracted the whole time, which means I barely got a point. But I did, because that is in the red.
It is in the
Hey,
red.
let's talk about Scott's Event Rentals real quick, because Scott Event Rentals is supplying the games. Coming up here, if we ever have a day that's not rainy again, we will be out filming. We're going to make him some commercials, so we get to actually
Awesome.
interact and be able to talk, so you guys are invited. And
Do I get to jump in a bounce house or something?
yeah.
Okay, I'll need paramedics standing by.
Well, he is one, so we're good. Well, he's a fireman, so he
yeah.
knows what he's doing. And the other thing is that with prom coming up, he does have photo booth rental. You've had it there in Boat Town, Brian.
Yes, we have had the photo booth, and it's awesome.
It's awesome, so that's a rental thing as well. Check out the Millsap show, or you want to hear more about that, and we'll be posting on that later today.
Are we counting that? He's got to really look at it. It's touching red.
It is, and we counted mine. Okay, so it's tied. We get one more round.
One more round. It's tied. Let's see.
Wow, I'm doing better at this than I did last time.
Oh,
there's one.
Comment out there what games you would like to see us play here on Good Morning Lebanon.
Yes!
3!
Debbie, we're
Look at that.
He got me, I think. I don't know if I can get 3.
I don't know. I think I just lost the spider, so.
Oh, man. Poor Okay.
Don't quit.
I'm about to be real mad.
Oh! Debbie, we did it!
I lost. I was bragging too much.
All right, Ryan.
I have redeemed myself in the game portion of this a little bit.
All right. So, Brian,
Good job.
Which person wants you?
Debbie Deems.
Get a hold of us. You can come to the studio and pick up the stuff. Ashley, I'm going to play Brian now.
Okay.
Oh, this is not fair.
I'm going to go drink my
He's a
coffee.
ringer. I don't care what anybody says. I know I'm going to lose because
Here, I'm going to let you go
Brian's
first.
a ringer.
Okay. I'm going to let you go first, Brian. I want to talk. You guys watching at home, give me a little feedback. How did you like that election coverage? I feel that it went really well. So what do we got here? You got 2?
I got 2.
You got 2. Am I throwing from about the same point?
Yeah.
I got 1.
You got 1.
I got 1. I'm going to let you get a little bit ahead there. We've been having a lot of fun doing the Millsap show, the other shows. We got great lineup coming up. Mayor Carr is going to be in there.
I got 3.
Okay, so Mayor Carr is going to be there. Coming up soon, we got some authors. We got we're booking a whole ton of people. Also, let us know who you want to see.
Hey, and also be on the lookout because coming up, we've got a new show called Men.
Yes.
And we did some really cool filming on the Osage River with Will Guthrie
Yes.
last weekend, and it was a fantastic day. And so we were fishing and hanging out on the boat, and that'll be coming up later in April.
Yep. All right. Well, let's Ashley come on back over. I'm going to give that one to you, Brian.
Yes.
All right. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. Good Morning Lebanon. Once again, we're changing the format. Tell us what you want to see. The second half of the show, of course, we're going to be playing games. We also want to extend it. So for the second half of the show, we're looking at doing cooking segments. We're looking at doing secondary longer interviews, having specialty things over here, something you guys would like to see. So drop in the comments this week as you watch the show and let us know what you would like to see, because the first part of the show is going to stay the same. We're going to talk to guests. We're going to do the things, giveaway, Judes, all of that stuff, which has become a staple and we love doing. But at half point in the show, we're going to move over to the studio and do some fun things. So you tell us what you would like to see.
All right. Thank you so much to all of our great sponsors, including Ozark Fiber for this fabulous studio. And have a great weekend. Come out to First Friday night downtown.
Yep. Bye, guys.
See ya.